what ultimately gave you the courage to say, you know what, it's time, I got to do it now?
To be honest with you, see, a lot of things happen behind the scenes. Like, I'll give you an example. You know, it's always been on my mind. It's never went nowhere. But when Afrika Bambaataa got stabbed, the next day we went to his house to see who stabbed him, and he gave me a picture of the young man that stabbed him. When I looked at the picture, the dude looked like me as a baby. Like, damn, he was a young boy. He was a baby. And I knew from there why he stabbed. Now, Bam never told the reason why the boy stabbed him, but I put two and two together. That's all I needed. And then sometime later, they called up to Hot 97 and tried to tell the story. He said that, you know, he fell asleep and woke up with Bam giving him oral sex with his finger in his behind, and he stabbed him and he stabbed Ahmed. So, you know, throughout some time, I've been going to certain brothers that was down with Zulu that was in position, telling them, yo, we need to pull Bam to the side and check him on some of this, or, you know, on the things that I was hearing about that was still going on, but everybody kept brushing it to the side because they already knew this to be going on with Bam. So eventually, last year when the Million Man March came about is when it just broke. You know, I let loose and I made the video. So I made the video before Ron Savage actually came out. Everybody thought that Ron Savage came out first. No, I came out first. But what happened was when I made the video, certain members of the Zulu Nation reached out to me and told me, like, listen, like Muhammad Islam, for example, he created the Zulu Warriors, and he was employing up to 120 people on security jobs. So he was like, if you do this, you're going to destroy us. And I was a part of them. So I said, you know what? I want it to go away anyway. It's embarrassing, so I'm going to take the video down. Then out of nowhere, Ron Savage pops up, and he just got into, you know, got on Bam, and my video popped up at the same time, the one that I took down. So somebody actually saved it to their computer. And from there on, it was like, you know what? I guess it was part of God's plan.
Yeah. Shout out to Ron Savage too. He's been on one of our other shows, Church of Reality. You guys are real fucking warriors, and I salute you. And we got a hip hop pioneer that's getting ready to come on the line right now. He was just on a show a couple weeks ago. This one and only Rahiem, Grandmaster Flash of Furious 5. Rahiem, how you doing, brother?
Yo, peace and blessings, fellas. What's good, my brothers?
Hey, Rahiem, how's it going, man?
All right, what's going on with
you? Before we get into anything, I just want to say, yo, Poppy, I salute you, my brother. I think you, Ron Savage, and all of the other people who were victimized by Bambaataa's vagrant sexual behavior were extremely brave and nothing but straight up men in my eyes for coming forward and letting the world know what was happening with Bambaataa.
Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt, my brother. Word.
Man, that's real tough.
And excuse my language, that bullshit that KRS was talking about, with regards to, you know, people need to get out of hip hop if they don't support Bambaataa. First of all, one thing has absolutely nothing to do with the other. You know, Bambaataa's contribution to the hip hop culture can never be diminished, of course, and no one was even questioning that. No one questioned his credibility with regards to hip hop. People were questioning his moral integrity because once you have sexual improprieties with minors, then your morals should be coming into question. So whatever KRS-One was saying that wasn't consistent with how sensitive he should have handled it on the victim's behalf, I was absolutely taken aback by that.
I was shocked. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
And you know what? The only my only conclusion that I could possibly derive from all of that KRS-One said is he must be a homosexual.
Wow.
Straight up. Yeah. And maybe Bambaataa touched him too.